아, 오늘 얼굴 상태는 어때?
Give me a reason to get out of bed. I need a minute to think, or maybe two. 'Cause yesterday I lost control and said some things I felt that you should know. I need a day to clear my mind and leave it all behind. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. I let my worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day. shape. There's a million ways to mess things up, and I need some time to figure out what to say and make our troubles disappear. Oh, tomorrow's near. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. Let all our worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Tomorrow I will set things straight. Tomorrow's gonna be okay. Let all my troubles go away. Tomorrow it's gonna be okay. No matter come what may, I'm gonna set things straight. Tomorrow, let all our worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. Let all the worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Tomorrow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Tomorrow.
번째 팀 탈락 미션 대테러 작전.
지역주가 축구에서 너무 좋은 팀워크를 보여줬다고 생각합니다.
내가 전면에서 갈 테니까 형만 밟아줘야 된다. 애들 쓰겠다.
무대는 시간을 할 수 있어야 되기 때문에
엥? 나 우유 3개나 시켰나?